4 years ago, with the release of Into the Spider-Verse in 2018, I made these 4 videos, all in correlation with one thing, a Spidersona, and maybe some other things as well. And it all started with this. Can't drink hot chocolate because of my diet. Also, I'm really thirsty for Gwen Stacy. With the release of the new Spider-Verse movie, I had to go back to my roots. This is a couple of videos that are on my YouTube channel that you can still watch to this day, and I was obsessed. I was obsessed with the Spidersonas. I was obsessed with all the spider characters from Into the Spider-Verse, and especially Gwen Stacy. I'm not going to show you the 4th video because it's an animatic, but you can watch it. I'm not like, it's not great, but I loved my character so much that I made a little doll of her, and it was one of my second doll repaints, and I was very excited to make such a thing because it takes a lot for me to want to do like custom dolls at this point. So when I made her at the time, this was when I was actually deciding to go to a toy design program at FIT. And I was really excited. I even cosplayed as Gwen a couple times. You know, at least 3. And I really enjoyed it. I love this one-piece costume, honestly. It's very comfortable. But I did almost fall a couple times. And what better way to celebrate the new movie release than redesign my character? And with the changes that I went through from 2018 to 2023, a lot of things changed. Mainly my body type and the things I like. I decided that I wanted a big hair bow, and there were a couple of Spidersona designs that had that. Here's a quick sketch of where I wanted to place the colors. I wasn't really straying too far from the original design. I did change how the little spider in the middle looked. I gave myself little fingertips, and as you can see, it's not that much different. A lot of the things that'll look different now are the way the civilian form looks like without the mask. I actually saw another artist do this. Actually, a couple artists actually did this, but I just decided, since I look different now, I might as well change up how this looks. And I actually used an image of Mary Jane from Into the Spider-Verse as a reference to how I should be coloring this, because I really wanted to try and aim for the style of the movie. Well, you guys can comment and say if I did that actually well or not. I was really proud of this. Because it's kind of the first time in a while where I've tried to replicate a style from media that I really liked. And this is the way I kind of drew my Spidersona civilian design. I'm kind of going on the lines of this is an OC as opposed to it's me. It's really hard for me to draw myself sometimes, especially because I have this habit of drawing an idealized version of myself. It's very unconscious, and that's why I rather have this be an OC than me. But also I cut my hair. You know what they say, they cut your hair when you go through severe trauma or a traumatic experience. And I thought this cut was cute. This was a cute cut, not gonna lie. But yeah, my hair isn't that tamed. I wish it was. A lot of styling has to go through that to really fix that. But I have very thick hair, and sure isn't translated great, and I don't really know how to translate that correctly because my hair is a mess. But I really liked how I drew this, because that's my idealized self. But even with the changes, I did do a little bit of half and half. It's kind of similar to my hair where I dyed the top part before growing out the undercut. So it has this top quarter colored pink while the rest is this dark purple, because I didn't want to use black. the other things that I kind of messed with was the eyes, because naturally my eye color is brown, but part of this Spidersona trait is the enhanced eyesight. And her eyes would have been corrected, like corrective lenses, kind of when she got bitten by the spider. So I try to kind of, I guess, highlight that by giving a couple of like eye color differences where it looks like there's a little bit of a chromatic effect in her eyes. And I don't know if that got really translated well, but I know it's there, and now you know it's there because I said something. But I recently have these like watercolor brushes, and they really help me experiment with color really well. I feel like in this headshot piece, the color I was experimenting with really, like, it looks so nice. I can't stop staring at it. It's so pretty. I also messed with it a little bit with like the warp tool because I was just like, oh, something about the eyes just isn't like vibing with me. So I had to like fix it a little bit. And I had a little bit of trouble trying to figure out what to do with like the arm because it was just like wonky. And I just didn't, I'm not great with anatomy. So that's just what happens. But yeah, here's me sketching out the little pose. It's not much. I meant to do like a whole little sketch page of poses and stuff to have like little dynamic shots. But I was like, nah, I got tired of drawing really fast. But I was really excited to draw my Spidersona again. Especially because like all my friends have been drawing Spidersonas, and like I've been watching them on the internet. I see them on TikTok. I see people are like, I'm gonna redesign my Spidersona, or like people have done it like a couple years ago, and it's like so exciting to see. I love looking at everybody's designs. It like inspired me so much that I was just like, I'm gonna do this right now. And like I just like, oh my god, it's so cute. Oh my god, I love everybody's Spidersonas. There used to be a Spidersona Discord when like the movie first came out, but it like super fell off because there were a couple people in there that were like not super cash money, and it made me sad because I was like, damn, I can't make friends anymore. Because it kind of fell through and everybody kind of like quit on it, and I was like, god damn, I'm so sad. I need the Spidersona friends to come back. Hello. But yeah, a lot of the changes I did were mostly aesthetic. There's not a lot to the design that I tried to manipulate or change. I kind of got rid of a lot of the dots on the face and the legs. I think there was more. Actually, I think I put more dots, but I got rid of one set of like swirls. It no longer swirls around the leg and kind of like looks like a candy cane. It's just like one swoosh. I thought it looked more clean. I was going for a more simplistic look. I'm not trying to go crazy because I was like, oh, I love pink and white. So I was trying to be a little bit low-key with it, and then I go crazy with the colors because it's just, I have no chill when it comes to messing around with this color, all these colors, because I was just like, oh, there's so much white, there's nothing breaking it apart. Let me add blue, purple, and green. That'll fix it for sure. So, and I go kind of crazy with this. I feel like I did a little bit overboard than what I had to do, but I just love messing with it because Into the Spider-Verse is just such a colorful and crazy movie, and it's just like, oh my god, it's so beautiful. I really like this type of over-the-top coloring. It's like if my Spidersona's world, my Spidersona's New York was anything like I would probably think about, it'd probably be pink and very, very saturated and vibrant and pretty. But yeah, I'm honestly doing a white and pink Spidersona was inspired by the fact that Gwen Stacy is like majority white, pink, black, and blue, and that was like the first time I was introduced to like a superhero that had that color scheme. because, you know, those are inherently like gendered colors. I hate saying that, but she was a character that wasn't like a girly girl, even though I'm doing an inherently feminine character. Like, you could still be a badass and be able to look like you stepped out of the Barbie movie. Like, it's such an exciting concept, and it makes me so happy to be able to share like these types of characters with people and be able to relate to characters like this. And I love them so much. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. And if you guys have Spidersonas or haven't made them or want to, or just haven't seen the movie and want to, I really recommend it. The third one is coming out March 29th, 2024. That's where we all say goodbye to this planet, because there's nothing worth living for after that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and show me your Spidersonas in the comments, or just tag me on Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok. I really want to see what you guys come up with. Oh, also, I'm gonna be at Anime Next this weekend, and I'll have some Spider-Verse merch that I've been courting because I can't get it to sell, online at least. But if you guys are going to Anime Next this weekend, I will be there. I am booth 714, I think. Let me double check that. Yes. Booth 714, you can see me. I'll be tabling there with Space Fawn, and I will be neighboring next to Ocean Crepes. It's gonna be a fun time. It's gonna be a good weekend. I'm gonna be dressed up in like a very casual Willow, and I'm very excited to see everybody. Stop by my booth if you can, and if you want, I'll have a bunch of new stuff, old stuff. I'm just trying to get rid of it. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thanks to my lovely patrons who support me every month. And thanks to everybody who watches these videos. I'll see you guys later. Bye! Bye, 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 bye!